Good evening, America. This is your friendly neighborhood podcast again, and this is actually a special show because we've actually gotten rid of Jonathan Esther and replaced him with a much more effective host. Okay, but for our intro, this is Alone in the Dark.
I would be the puppet master.
Okay, Cold Conscience.
Soul Chemical.
You know, we need to get an order for this shit because we're always like waiting, like trying not to.
We used to have an order, but you know, I don't know. People leaving and going, who knows?
Now here's my little freaking.
I can't go first though. I'm white and it'll be Team Racist, so we'll just go with somebody else.
Fair enough.
Here's what I got a bitch about today, okay? I went to go to FedEx to mail some shit out, right? To give them a decent amount of money because I was mailing out a number of things and a number of oversized shit, right? And the first thing that happens, I throw this shit on my GPS. It's me like literally 5 miles away from where the store's supposed to be. Okay? I have no idea where this fucking store is. So I call them up, and first off, they put me through that stupid voice recognition system trying to figure out what I need. I'm like, I need directions. Can you say that again? Do you need account help? No, fucker. I need directions, right? And this shit has me so I'm cussing at this fucking robotic voice. I mean, if they record this shit, they're gonna have a goddamn hilarity waiting for them as I'm bitching with this fucking voice here, you know? Give me a fucking operator, right? I finally talked to somebody, and they asked me the first thing. I'm like, hey, listen, I'm going to one of your stores to mail some shit out. I need directions. I'm looking around. This thing's nowhere around where my GPS just took me. Well, can you give me your confirmation number? I'm like, I don't have one. I haven't mailed anything out. I'm not receiving anything. I need to get to your store. Well, what's your confirmation number? I'm like, listen, lady, seriously, hold on 1 second and listen to what I'm saying, okay? Like, listen to what I'm saying. I'm going to your store. I need directions. Okay, can you probably don't know because you don't sound like you're there. Can you connect me to the freaking store? Well, okay, well, here's the address. I'm like, I have the address. It didn't help, okay? Can you connect me to your store? Or give me the phone number. Well, we can't give out the store's phone numbers. I'm like, just connect me then, okay? So they connect me, and I tell them, hey, I'm here. Oh, yeah, there's something wrong with the GPS system, and it takes you way far out. You need to go blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'll start heading there. Is there any chance I could get your direct number so I don't have to go through that whole automated system, and I could just call you lost again? They're like, no, we're not allowed to give out a direct number. I'm like, why? Are you scared that customers are going to call you? Like, you know that's the driving part of your business is customers, right? Like, that's, well, yeah, it's just company policy. So now I'm getting, and one thing I forgot to mention is that idiot, that operator that finally answered was insisting on getting my name. Sir, can I have your name? No! Just give me directions. What the fuck do you want my name for? Do you want my credit card? Am I going to have to pay for this shit? What part of this don't you understand? You know? And it wasn't even like some Indian bitch. It was some freaking American woman just freaking stupid as fuck. Now, luckily, once I got to the store, the people in the store were actually really nice and fucking hooked me up there. But it's like these companies are having this idea that a customer is the way of their job. Like, I understand the thought process, but you need these customers. That's how you stay in business.
If it makes you feel any better, I believe that customers get in my way all the time in my
job. That actually doesn't make me feel any better at all. But that's that pisses me off. You know what I mean? It's like I'm bothering these fucking people trying to go give them money. This is the fucking ridiculous part. I can't take this shit. You
know? I get the same thing with callers.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. Sneaking in there out of nowhere. Yep.
Where did you come from? Where did you come from?
I was here. I was here the whole time, guys, in spirit. But I get the same thing when telemarketers call. And it's been happening recently where when I deal with telemarketers, we go into this little name tug of war. where they'll call and they'll be like, yes, is so-and-so here? And I'll go, who's on the phone, please? They're like, yes, so-and-so here? Who's on the phone, please? I was like, the fuck? Look, I understand that you're supposed to be a sneaky bastard, but once I figured it out, calm down.
I hate when everybody wants my fucking information.
Yeah, and I get the game, but my thing is like, and I've had this thing with everything from telemarketers to like car salesmen to anything you deal with in public. If I figured out the game, calm the fuck down and just move on. You know, if I figure, I know you have a job to do, but once I say something like, you know, who is this? Go ahead and tell me who it is.
Jesus, it's
You know, I had something similar to that. You know, after the whole dropping and losing the wallet thing, I was on with my insurance company, and they had a little link on their online for, you know, credit monitoring service. So I called those cats up and asked, well, hey, you know, I pay $13 a month and I get unlimited access. You guys do all this monitoring. It's great, but I got 2 people in my house, me and my wife, that should do this. I'm not willing to pay $26 to do this. I'm willing to pay maybe $13 plus an additional charge of like maybe $5. But you're telling me I got to spend $300 a year just so you can watch my credit for me. That don't make any goddamn sense. That's in itself. And she was like, okay, well, you know, do some looking around and compare prices and what we do. You just want to make sure that, you know, they offer insurance in case someone steals your identity. I was like, you know, hey, look, lady, I know you're doing a job. I know you're trying to sell me a product because that's what you have to do, but I've done enough research to know that less than 1% of people who get ripped off actually have to rely on your so-called insurance because, you know, usually theft is covered by your home insurance, renter's insurance, car insurance, unless you just drop your wall out into nowhere like I did.
Mm-hmm.
But that's 1% of the entire population of the United States. So your $1 million of excessive insurance coverage that isn't necessary isn't going to be the deciding factor in me having your company or not. What is if you cover both me and my wife for, you know, a substantial amount of money, or a fair amount of money. And she was like, oh, well, I don't know about that. Maybe it's just because I work in this kind of industry. I said, exactly why you hear about that shit. I don't. You know why? Because I don't work in insurance and theft and fraud and all that crap. So, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll call you back if I'm interested. She's like, well, now hold on a sec. No, ma'am. I'm pretty sure I just told you exactly how I feel about this. If you didn't get from that conversation that I'm not interested, let me fix this for you. I'm not interested. Click.
I do like the way Puppet Master went into that thing. He went into it like, I got an amount of money that you're gonna need to fit in. It's like you can see Puppet Master walking into like a Ralph's or Sam's Club or Walmart and just walking up to the register and they scan an item and it's like, look, okay, that price doesn't work for me. I'm gonna need it $10 cheaper. I said good day, sir.
You know, that's my privilege. Leave me alone.
You know, because a moral of mine is don't fuck with anybody while they're working. Okay, if somebody's working right now, stay the fuck out of their way. You know what I mean? But the only time that I'll fuck with somebody while they're working is when you get a really pushy salesperson. You know, like really on your fucking case about it. I remember one time I went to a car dealership to get my car repaired. It was a Volkswagen dealership. They came out to sell me a car. Like, hey, you know, because I was looking at the cars because I was bored. Hey, do you want to buy a car? I'm like, no, I get all my cars through the lease program. I'm good. Well, you sure? And this, you know, like after 4 times of telling this guy no, finally, okay, fuck it, let's go get some cars, you know? We went to the test drive, we came back, we're negotiating price, I'm fighting to get the fucking price down right. Finally, you know, after he calls his manager, that fucking bullshit, we get a price down, and it's time to fill out paperwork, and I go, no, man, I'm just going to lease it. Let's do this shit, you know?
I was hoping you were going to say, like, your name came over the intercom to come pick your car from service, you just got up and left.
Yeah, I just straight up just like, well, that was fun, guys. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Holler. You know what's funny? I think...
Car. I'll see you later.
I think Alone in the Dark, I think you and I heard the same little credo that kind of put that, because I have a similar mantra in my head. But it's got 2 additional things. It's You don't fuck with him. Oh shit! Sorry, almost saw someone die. But anyway, you don't fuck with a man's money. You don't fuck with a man's food. And you don't fuck with a man on the toilet. This applies to women too. Like those are the 3 times in the world you don't fuck with a man. Any other time, they should be able to take it a little.
I don't know, man. And that guy said something like, this is my livelihood, right? Like, you took the time to fuck with me.
I'm just returning the favor, homie.
You had every chance to finish talking to me within 5 seconds of starting the conversation, man. You're the one who fucking brought it this far,
It is one of those unfortunate things too, and I'm sure you guys will relate. I've been in situations where you can see the poor bastard is just doing their job, but you can also see that the poor bastard is putting effort in an aspect of their job that they really don't fucking need to, Like if I've told you no twice, look, I get what's going on right now. You're being the extra little helper, whatever the fuck. I feel you. But I said no once. That was the polite one. I said no twice. That was the warning. If I have to say no a 3rd time, I'm going to assume that you're the manager of this place or the owner of this company at this point, because you're working real damn hard for this money. And you and I are going to have a little tete-a-tete about this whole shit.
Yeah, man. It's fucking bullshit, but whatever. I got mine. I was happy about it.
All right.
So, I think we have one other topic waiting for us, right?
Yeah, it should be our co-conscience, right?
Is it really? It's not really a topic. It's more of just a.
Yeah, I mean.
I'm reading your shit right here. What black man holds a steady job for 4 years? And they're talking about Obama.
Yeah, they say Obama won't be in office for long because what black man holds a steady job for 4 years, which is absolutely true. The fact that I held my job for 3 months is absolutely outstanding. God damn.
That's rude. Rude.
But my rant or my topic, it's not really that bad of a rant. It's not the worst thing I've ever said. It's kicked off of YouTube. I mean, but this is observation. So, not really observation, but I told Alone in the Dark and John Esther this, and so at my job, we have a PNC bank. Should I say the bank's name? Yeah, we have a PNC banking. So usually I go and talk to the people inside the bank, and I'm pretty goddamn friendly with them for the time being. Now it's this hot girl that started working there. Not that long. Really nice Mexican, I know she's Mexican because she has all her real hair. Like, you can see it grow out of her scalp. So you know that she's not black or anything of that nature. You can just tell. She's talking and she makes me laugh. There's not a lot of people that can. My own mother can't even make me laugh. Not a lot of females that can make, co-conscious, laugh. Anyway.
It's got the sweet smell of fried tacos all over her body all the time.
Sweet. I look like a booty is sitting on it. Anyway, so I'm sitting over there. I'm talking to people at the bank. I'm conversating with them. I'm making her laugh. I'm making everybody laugh, which I always do. Usually when I'm over there, before my manager called me over and kicked me back into the field, like actual black person. So I go outside and I do what I have to do. The bank closes at 7:30. So I'm like, shit, this girl is hot. Let me ask her name. I never got a chance to because my manager told me to go outside. And I was like, well, I just know her name anyway, just for general purposes. This girl tells me her fucking name, and within 2 seconds, I forgot it. Like that. And I had to ask her again until she was like, I had to ask again, like, wait, what's your name again? And she told me. I'm like, okay, it's here now. I'm doing this. It's here now. I never forget it. No lie. 15 minutes later, I changed the fucking trash, which I don't normally do. I changed the trash, and I forget this bitch's name. Just like that. I don't remember her fucking name.
At all. I don't. And she doesn't wear a name tag, and I don't want to ask her again because it would just make it seem like I was staring at her titties, which I was. Which
is why you don't remember her name, man.
Yeah, exactly. Those things are just magical, man. These are just goddamn magical. And I was, the fact that she got off, she doesn't drive, so I'm thinking like, wait, I drive, that's easy pickings for me. And I'm just looking at her face, her head actually hurts. She's actually making me laugh. In the midst of all of that, she works at PNC Bank. She probably has a career, driving. It was a pretty cold day out. She's standing outside, I'm like, oh, maybe her boyfriend is going to come and get her. And then she starts to walk to the bus stop. My face was just like, just so much easy pickings on it. I'm like, wait. If I get off at 7 tomorrow, I will wait 30 more minutes. And I was telling my manager, yes, I will stay 30 more minutes. Not because I love my job, because this is a hot.
That boy is standing on the side like Wile E. Coyote for real, just like, man, this Roadrunner right here has never looked this fresh.
Listen, when I mean hot, I mean that if I would have seen her before I seen your wife's sister, I would have been like, who? If you understand, respect from a Mexican, real hair and all, and she
I don't know why you keep going back to this hair thing, man. Like, you're really. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about, but it's funny because I don't think. I mean, Puppet Master. I know Puppet Master doesn't know, but he has a hint. But I don't know if Alone in the Dark knows about the fake hair situation with black girls.
It's just everything I don't know.
I think you have a hint. I don't know how much you know. You're the one I'm worried about getting this whole analogy, but you might.
He know? Just look at it. How can't you know?
How can't you know? It's like one day we have a girl in my store. Her head, she looks like a fucking burnt orange. She comes into the store.
My god!
Like Dennis Rodman one day. Then she wants to come and she gets braids looking like Janet Jackson for Poetic Justice the next day.
I feel so terrible because I actually got that burnt orange analogy. Oh my god.
Just burnt, like somebody took an orange and just put a lighter and burnt the bottom of it. That's what
that old Cisco look.
That Cisco look.
Wow.
Let me see that phone look.
So just to let you guys know, this entire time this has been going on, I've been looking at the live light on this thing, just waiting for disconnected.
Listen. So again, you have girls like Burnt Orange in my school, and then you have fucking this girl. I mean, she is, for lack of a better term, as us black people like to use, bad. BADDDDD. A lot of these that I want to give her. And she is fantastic. Here's the funny thing, though. That's not even the funny part. The funny part is that it's another girl in my store. Another girl in my store.
It might as well be a score.
Yeah, might as well be. Who looks good also. She's African American, and she looks good. She's funny herself. Now, she knows that I like her. She knows this, so she's kind of. I'm not gonna say she's been avoiding me. She hasn't been avoiding me, but our conversations has been, this is the whatever the day may bring, girl.
Oh, Christ.
Do you know who this girl is? Everybody knows who this girl is at this point, right? Yes.
Yeah.
So the whatever the day may bring, girl, she, like, I've been playing the game, quote unquote, that you know, I was like, well, for the next week, I'm just not going to talk to her. I might say hi to her. I'm not really going to speak too much to her. So, you know, I did not know that God would place this Mexican angel in front of me at the time for me to, you know, have laughing and stuff like that. I had no idea. This is place. So I'm like, not only am I ignoring her about talking to this girl, I realize now that this girl comes over to the bank when I'm over there, you know, laughing it up, chugging it up with everybody at the bank. And she comes over and she will stand there. What I mean stand, I mean stand.
Oh,
like just stand.
the blocking.
Yeah, kind of. She will lean, put her elbow on the ATM, and put one leg over the other and cross it like fucking Daffy Duck or Bugs Bunny, and will sit there and stare and just look and look and look. She doesn't even have an account at the PNC Bank. And she was standing at the ATM like, what the fuck are you standing at the ATM for? You ain't getting no money out of it. What the fuck are you standing there for? And she would just stand, she would look, and I'd be like, hey, how you doing? So, back to my conversation with you guys. Listen, here's what's going on, and I would just completely ignore her. And then and I'm pretty sure she's gonna ask me, you know, why have you been doing this? You know, we're not friends anymore, and I'm just gonna be like, you know what? Whatever the day may brings, if the day brings for me to talk to you, that's what the day will bring. If not, just sit there and look pretty. That's it. I'm done.
Damn. Damn.
And I'm playing this game. I thought I was done, and I'm playing this game. It's just a plus that she's doing this. It's a plus. I might be able to bag 2 rabbits with 1 hit. I don't.
God damn.
I am so happy with myself. Cause I'm like, you know, this girl, I'm not gonna really talk to her, which I'm really not trying to get at her. But once I see she didn't drive, I'm like, you know, you're making this too easy. Once I see is you didn't drive and you're walking in the cold, once I remember her name, which I think is Elsa Nelson Mandela or some shit like that.
Yo, if you walk up to that brother and be like, what up, Nelson Mandela?
Which is something like that. No disrespect to Mr. Nelson. I couldn't say his last name real fast. But no disrespect to him at all. But I don't remember her name for the fuck of me. And it's okay though. It's okay though. I'm playing this game pretty smooth, I think, so far. She's never gonna see this podcast, at least I don't think so.
So here's the best part of this whole thing for me is when this whole shit goes downhill, we're gonna have another entertaining ass episode off this.
I'm not gonna lie, you did call it with the whole man of the hour thing. You definitely called it. Because when he gave us the lowdown the other day, we were well informed and entertained. I didn't see this taking this beautiful form it is now.
Jesus.
Yeah, man. It's just, man. Listen, it's not really. I mean, everything is going pretty smooth. That's pretty funny to me that she fucking, you know, she stands at the ATM like she's getting money out. But like, you told me what bank you have. I know you're not getting money out. So I guess she must be thinking that she's old news at this point. But I'm not gonna say she's old news. She's still very pretty, but that hair though. I just want to. What is that hair? You know, you just want them hairs. You just want to fucking take and just sniff it to see what it smells like. Do it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm done. I'm done.
I'm
done being creepy.
I mean, honestly, I don't know what to say. Good luck.
Oh yeah, well, thank you. You know,
best wishes to you and Miss Mandela.
I can't
can't remember her name. But she said she had a weird name. She said it herself. She's like, I have a weird name, so I'm gonna use a long dog's trick and just ask her how to spell it.
There you go. Hey,
I'm hoping this is one name tag. Leave it at. I'm hoping.
you know, in all honesty, though, to this day, I don't really know how to properly pronounce my wife's own name. You know what I mean? So
Oh, that is true.
just roll with it, man. We'll work on that.
But it's one thing to not be able to pronounce it. Another thing to just completely fucking forget. To just focus on that hair, man. It just had to listening, and it was so real. It was ridiculous.
I remember my wife actually. I think she was working. She was working with a bunch of black ladies, and she finally came back to ask me. I don't understand. Like, there's something weird that practically all of them do, and it's they'll be working with something, doing something. All of a sudden, they'll be hitting themselves in the head, and I don't want to ask because I don't understand what's going on. I had to sit down with her and explain the situation there, why these poor girls were smacking themselves across their own damn heads, you know?
Yeah, the bird boys in my job, she does that often, but she's bald, so she ain't doing nothing but smacking her thoughts. It's fucking, it's the weirdest shit ever, man.
I had one employee, she took the day off because she was supposedly really, really sick, right? So the next day, I told her, yeah, just come by and talk to me real quick before you go to work. She came by and talked to me and like, yeah, I'm sorry, I was just so sick, I couldn't even get out of bed, this and that. I'm like, oh, okay, by the way, your hair looks really nice, because over the course of those 24 hours, she had gotten a whole new weave done.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking laid out right there, lady.
That's a hell of an illness.
It redid your hair for you. Yep. Like, good.
Redid your hair. Yeah, it's just I don't know, it's just something about it's just something about the real, once you just be all around black people all the time and you see girls with, like I said, bald heads and they come in with braids and shit like that, that's the weirdest shit to me, and it's never attractive, especially just the fake hair. Just be yourself. I tell girls all the time, I'll just go natural. I don't see why not. God damn. I mean, but then again, some girls need it. Because some of these girls out here.
Jesus.
You just being rude, man.
Some of these girls out here looking like Prince.
Yo, has anybody seen that picture of Prince? The one where he looks like your aunt that thinks she's better than everybody?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you need to look that up. It is perfect. Some dude made a meme basically saying Prince looks like that aunt you have that thinks she's better than everybody else. And yeah, he does. There's really no better way to describe it. I can't post it, but I'm hoping Alone in the Dark can find it and put it up so that you guys can see it. Pretty damn hilarious.
But what's it? Let's see this.
That is
Tell me you don't have one aunt that's a little, like, she had college and she's got a better job, so she's a little bit skinny.
Yeah,
she's the one that eats more vegetables. Yeah, well, actually, no. I don't think my mother is that bad.
Yes, she is.
That bad, like that aunt?
One time she came to me and was like, "Why aren't you from Africa?" Because I was born in America. What the fuck you mean?
That is your fault, though.
I thought we talked about this last show, Dave. This is your fault that he wasn't born in Africa.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Yes. It is my fault he wasn't born.
It's actually your fault. You sold it. Goddamn it.
Again.
Family, I would be African. Thank God. I'm living things over here.
I didn't know
Resources,
this was a
man.
sensitive subject for you, man.
Not to me, really.
It's like black people, house cats, and that's the way it is in America, believe it or not. Jesus Christ.
You need to take her down, man. I can't even stop looking at that crazy fool.
He said you need to take her down.
This picture came out. I think it was him playing freaking basketball back in the fucking day.
Yeah, he played high school basketball. Who would have thought? Such a feminine person.
But everybody was like that justified fucking Charlie Murphy. Like everybody, look, he wasn't joking. Let me see. Is this him right here? I think I found it. Yep, I found it.
Like Slow Chemical said to me, "Oh, Jesus Christ."
Wow.
That is him. That looks like Solange too. Jesus Christ, everybody.
I'm starting to think, by the way, this ain't the first time you use this, man. I'm starting to think your default ugly person is Solange.
Indeed it is.
It's like, you know what? I don't know, man, but Kimbo Slice really looks like Solange.
She does. She does. You look at her deep in between those crevices in her face, she does. Yeah, man, but like Slow Chemical said, I don't think I will ever bless any black girl with my penis ever again.
Wow.
Man, y'all are making it real easy for those racists.
Yeah, man, you gotta understand, man. Like the story that Slow Chemical told me today, just like I'm not gonna tell him stuff because I'll let him tell it if he's gonna tell it. But I'm just like, man, with this story, he's like the Undertaker, man. He's 21-0, and right now the Undertaker's 21-1, and the one in that 21-1 is that one black girl. That one black, and that's the only L he took. I mean,
that's that analogy for the cross section of the population that gets WWE wrestling and Beyonce.
Man. Yeah,
That's fucking terrible.
That's hilarious. What are you talking about?
Question. You know what we need to start is a fucking Dare to Disagree pool on how long till he fucks his next black woman.
I mean, listen. I'm completely up with fool, but okay, I'm probably lying. I probably will bless him.
Such fucking resolve.
Yeah.
Such fucking resolve of the penis.
She's one of my stories. She's black, but she's on the cusp of being white. Oh, sorry, Caucasian for you guys. But she's on the goddamn cusp of being Caucasian. And, you know, so I don't count her as black. I told her, I'm like, I don't really count you as black. She didn't grow up in the city. I don't really count her as black. I mean, she doesn't wear her own hair sometimes, but she's fuckable. I mean,
You know, I mean, that's not necessarily, I mean, considering how fraudulent most women step out of the house, they got their fucking makeup going on, fucking hair did up in a perm and shit like that.
Raw stuff. I mean,
can't
come on.
knock a fucking weave too hard, you know?
yeah, I mean, the weaving is not bad, but it's another thing when, like, because I'm a tall guy. But another thing when you hug a girl and you can see the fucking, like, where they glue their fucking, like, I'm talking about tracks and shit like that.
Jesus Christ.
Like, when you can see their scalp and you can see that you're probably balder than Michael Jordan on there, on your scalp, and you have fucking glue-ins, and I hate it, like, when the glue-ins stand up. It reminds me, don't you know how, like, when you go into somebody's house and it's terrible, and, like, the carpet piece is, like, stood up a little bit? That's what the top of their head looks like. Like, when the carpet is, like, slit, it's like that slit is, like, there's, like, a little bit up. Like, if you walk, if you slide your feet long enough, you will fall over it. That's what the top of their head looks like. Ridiculous. I can't stand it. That glue and shit, you see the glue, it looks like it's burning into their scalp. You just see the glue. It's like, if I pull this hard enough, you're probably going to be bald under that, more than likely. Don't do that. I hate that. I hate track. I really do. I hate it to the death of me. And I'm tall, so I see it all. I see in between. I can see all that shit.
I see it all.
I see it all. looks like fucking. It's like you're like fucking like a hot air balloon and you're staring down at a motocross track. That's what it looks like.
He's just so on point tonight with the analogies. Oh God! It does look like a motorcycle track.
That's what it looks like. Every time I look at it.
That's why it's funny.
Every time
Oh my God!
Games, Casper Supercross.
Why did you do that, man? You know I'll never be able to look at it again the same way.
You shouldn't have to look at it, my brother. Let these people know, guys.
Every time he hugs that girl, fucking, he can hear like the announcers in his.
like every time I hug these girls, I just hear a dirt bike start up out of nowhere.
Is that a 12 o'clock boy? Oh no, that's just your hair. That's just your hair.
Flashbacks, like a lot of things go through my head. Pumpkin pie, fucking motocross track, trash pastrana, and why am I hugging you? All that goes.
Not necessarily in that order.
And I don't even like pumpkin pie. I'm like, I could feel our ancestors right now crying. Ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, so we made it 68 episodes, everybody. That was.
It was a good run before the shutdown.
I'm gonna, let's go ahead and get some party shots out because I need to freaking power down my computer and unhook the internet for a while. You know what I'm saying?
After this deluge, you can't be trusted.
Right. Yank that cord out of the back before they come get us. Right. Who's got some party shots? Because I don't.
I have one. I have one. If you're man enough to key another individual's car, please be man enough to know you're gonna get your ass whooped. I mean, come the fuck on. How is that a surprise to you? I'm just saying. It's like slapping a man. Even if they tell you, I forgive you, they don't. They're just waiting for the right time to slap you back. Come the fuck on, right? I'm not crazy, am I?
Oh, man.
This is like basic. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. For real. I mean,
No, do you see
there's
the
nothing.
You could go.
There's nothing more embarrassing than having some dude do something stupid, right? Time goes by, and eventually the clock strikes 12 for the stupid shit he did, and he looks at you like, why is this happening? Bitch, you know exactly why the fuck this is happening. You were a moron.
I gotta bail you out, man. What's up?
Do I what?
Do I gotta bail you out?
No, that won't be necessary. This has been thoroughly taken care of.
Okay.
But it's not even done yet. It's not even done yet. It's just being taken care of.
Making sure.
We'll talk. I'm gonna need to check the status of levitation before we have an actual episode about this.
All right.
10 years in one day?
Might be 10 years in one day. All right, let me tell you about what this motherfucker did.
Well, fucking episode 5200.
By then, Cold Conscience would have slept with at least 3 women, at least.
Ladies and gentlemen, my part shot is this. This is what my view looks like when I stare at your fucking scalp.
Oh my God.
This is what it looks like. You see all these patterns and shit like that? This is
So
what it
rude.
Like to stare into your scalp.
Just
Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
unnecessarily rude right there.
Let me see if I have the touch screen on my computer that I never
Is that a dirt screen track or crop circles? Oh, no, that's a track. All right. I wasn't sure.
That's
wasn't
that's
sure.
kind of a black woman's hair, goddammit, and that's what it is. Look at this shit. All these ridges and stuff like that. All that right there.
But I don't get it, Cold Conscience. I thought you ain't have no type.
I mean, listen, I don't, but I just hate Trank. I honestly do. Can you see that puddle right there, or you see that wet spot right there? That's what it looks like when we bust a nut and it gets in that. That's what it looks like. You saw them
Christ. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. I was on board up until that point. Holy Christ. That's too real for me, son.
That ain't glue sticking up, son.
That's
That
a
was
good
the
point.
man from last night.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Jesus. Who else got something?
I got one. Hey, check it out. This guy's never going to know I said this, but I really hope he could. For my own safety and advancement of my career, he probably should never hear this. But I fucking hate you with every inch of my soul for fucking me like no other has. All right? And not physically, but just, you know what I'm talking about, brother.
Yep.
My God.
Do
Never let me catch you in an alley by yourself. That simple.
Wait, do I know about this? Is it something I'm aware of?
No. I'll tell you that.
Oh, this is new. Oh, my bad. All right, we'll talk.
Some good stuff. Mr. Chemical, what you got to say, man?
I just came on the show listening to the last 30 minutes of the show. That's the only reason I'm wrong.
Well worth it. Well worth it.
Look at this. Exhibit A. Exhibit shit. Hold on. I'm gonna get it together. Exhibit A, and once it's blurry, see, look, Exhibit A, Exhibit B.
I rest my case, Your Honor. Drop the mic.
The only thing I gotta say is, black women, listen, I'll still fuck you. I got nothing. That's my equal opportunity right there. Okay, I'll still fuck you.
God damn it.
But, that's been the show, everybody. Hopefully not the last one. See you guys next week. Most likely 15 minutes after the hour, as it's been. But this has been Alone in the Dark.
This has been the Puppet Master.
That hair, though.
This has been Jonathan Esther out of California.
I forgot my name. Y'all just need to cut it off.
Slow chemical, guys.
Everybody have a fucking wonderful weekend. Hopefully.